Show。那话不多说，我们直接开战。
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Batting second, the first baseman.
First and second, one out. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder.
Great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game.
云平晚安，开播啊，礼拜六嘛，小小玩一下。
2 on, 1 out. Inside just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count.
玩一下下就好。
But you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
听说快睡了，那就早点睡啊。可是明天放假，不是应该可以晚睡吗？
What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Traffic on the bases with one already in. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the trigger too late on the backdoor breaking ball.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Now batting, number 17.
First pitch misses. Right through there for a strike. Missed with a changeup and a count 2-1.
1 strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two outs. And that one in the air center field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. On to inning number 4. Rays 3 and the Padres 1. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz.
Well, here's a deal not everyone remembers. Cruz was actually signed by the Dodgers in 2015 for Los Angeles.
That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. Around second now, going for 3. The relay throw. The tag out.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you got to be able to in scoring position instead of killing a potential rally.
2 outs, base is empty. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
That's in. Ball 2.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Get out of town.
击出了今年球季的第2轰，没有问题。
Third home run of the season, and they tack one on the board.
不对，是第3轰了。
pretty dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You've still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there. The hitter did a nice job of turning that pitch around, not missing it in a hitter's count.
Bottom of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, number 17.
The center fielder, number 17.
Stewart back to work. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're only swinging at pitches inside the zone. Chasing hasn't been an issue at all. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. League average right now, somewhere around 30%.
That one misses. 2-1. On the ground to third. Gets to it with a slide. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Number 17 with a good game to help lift them to the win. Had only one hit but made it count with a homer.
中场我们就是5-3赢了光芒。这个系列赛击打的好不好了？只认这场比赛10之1有一支全垒打。
And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. Liner, solid second.
千富林他以后该早一点。OK， 我之前本来都8点半在打的啦，今天就播的有点晚，不好意思哦。
Here's the center fielder, homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon, and misses inside. Popped in the air, left field. Reynolds brings it in for the third out. Offense held in check there. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Rays 2. Runner at second here, one gone.
Number 17.
Oh, look at the stop to first, and they get the out.
主播会用来了 BKSOR90 什么意思啊？晚安哦。
Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe.
真的能看一下开季战绩吗 ？OK 啊。
Base hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting.
目前我们的打击率是2成83 ，OPS .863， 3支全垒打，6分打点，还 OK。
In the air out towards right center. Lowe makes the catch, and that is that. Padres leave one, still tied 3-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, number 17.
这场应该是没救啦。
Line drive caught.
觉得这场比赛有2、3个击球的感觉都很好，可是就是没有好的结果。这场不意外，最终就是7比3落败。整个系列赛打了个8支1，状态有点下滑哦。目前我们球队的战绩。战绩。战绩在哪里？我也不知道。总之呢，我们现在战绩是7胜5败。大家战绩在哪里看？好，不知道在哪里看战绩。7胜5败了，那最近10场是6胜4败。啊，这个，我找到了。这是目前的开季成绩，我们是7胜5败，排在国西第3。那前面2名是道奇跟响尾蛇。OK。
One down. Here's the center fielder. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that's a foul ball. Oh, 2 now. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And there's a ball.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Next offering is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
India. To second, there's one. Over to first, safe. One down. And stepping in for the Rays, J.P. Crawford. Here's the 0-2. Base hit, center field.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. He was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
1 out, bases empty. Base hit.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Man at first with 1 gone. Digging in, Jonathan Aranda. There goes the runner. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Tags the runner.
Now batting the left fielder.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz.
The catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
Ripped on a line to center. He can't get there. It's a base hit.
这个球没有接到。
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Runner at first with no outs
Now
here.
batting, number 17.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Grounder off the pitcher. Save. He beats it. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like he got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Go-ahead run at second here in the bottom of the 6th. And that is a big first out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
2 on, 1 out. MJ Melendez now at the plate.
This is the classic manufacturing a run situation. A runner at third, less than 2 outs, and a golden opportunity to bring him home.
2 on, 1 out. Line and a base hit into right. 1 runs in. Here comes the throw. The tag, and he's out.
The base runner did a great job of making that a close play at the plate with an excellent slide. Made the catcher work to get out there and put down the tag.
跑太慢了吗？
And that's what made the
应
difference.
该是他转的有点准了。
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And that is out of play. Next one misses. And 1-1.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a pitch. Check swing, he held up. Ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Pitch misses there, and the count's full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Bounced out to short. Crawford throws across the diamond. Inning over, and it could have been worse. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. 8th inning coming up. It's the Padres. So here's Wade now. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th.
Come on, Wade Jr.
Base hit.
The left fielder, number 10.
Number
哇，
17.
这一场我们只有9局上被大逆转7-5落败，有点伤啊这个。我们是3支1，目前教士的战绩来到7胜6败。今天休息日，我看看来加个什么。接球吧。那下一个系列赛要对上小熊队。
It's the Chicago Cubs and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, stepping in for San Diego, number 17. Malley back to work. And that's downstairs. Ball 1. And another ball. Laser could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
打了一支长打。
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next for the Padres, Jonathan Aranda. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. In time to Bush. That's one out the bottom of the second.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Well struck right field. Suzuki ranging back. Leaping, and he brought it back.
竟然接到了。
Runner tags for third.
Almost a two-run homer right there, but an excellent job getting up, reaching up, and bringing it back. Heartbreaker for the batter.
And now it's Brandon Lau.
Second baseman, Brandon Lau.
And a base hit right there. The throw in.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at-bat.
Swing and a high fly ball left field.
这个球打得太急了。
And there's one down.
Now batting.
And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the DH, Nick Gonzalez. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, right fielder, leading off for the Padres, the center fielder, number 17.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The other way, and that's a fair ball.
那我们有机会打出本场第2支长打2垒安打。
And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way.
Runner takes off for third. Squirts away a little bit. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. The tying run is 90 feet away. Hard hit, right side. Bush takes it himself and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, that's a productive at bat right there.
全基本上就是靠我们自己跑的追平分。
Brings that run in from third, ties up the ball game.
Crowd locked in right now.
现在我们的球队又落后了。 And ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
1-2.
Bautista is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And that'll do it as they complete the strikeout to end it. Number 17 did well despite the loss.
Well, Boog, it was a strong individual day for him. Even if they couldn't quite get the win, this is a game he can feel really good about.
One down. So up now for Chicago, Patrick Pearson. One down, base is empty. And a base hit.
Batting third, the right fielder.
And now the center fielder. 2 hits in the game last night.
Number 7.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it hits the fence.
我以为出去了。
And he's got a double.
好了，2垒安打也不错。
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Here's the second baseman, Jonathan Aranda.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. In the dirt. Throw. Save. That's a stolen base. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. Left-hand batter waits. Cut on and lifted in the air. Risser makes the catch, and the inning is over. Padres lead 1. Back here at Petco Park, and now the catcher comes up to him, Miguel Amaya. Up the middle, and that's a base hit.
The batter, number 7. Leading off for the Padres, the center fielder, number 17.
Lugo back to work. Center field. Alcantara under this one. Makes the catch for the out.
Up next for the Padres.
No outs. Runner at first. Now here is Oswaldo Cabrera. Base hit. Throw into third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
First pitch misses.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman.
First and second, 1 out. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder.
8局下1、2垒有人，1人出局，球队落后2分。
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And there's a ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And he chases that one. That's the second out. Number 17 with an okay game in the win.
结果最终我们的队友还是帮我们赢下了这场比赛，6-5逆转了小熊队。哇哦！
Here's the center fielder, a switch hitter batting right.
17.
哇，马上就来到1、2垒有人，建功的好机会哟。
And that one lifted in the air center field. Alcantara sizes this one up, makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. All set for the start of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Alex Call. That's ripped. Base hit.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
Number 17.
And fouled off. And he'll one. And a swing and a miss there.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Going to count 1-2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a ball popped up. Bush. 1 away.
The batter number 24, second baseman, Roby.
Back to the top of the order now. Dansby Swanson stands in. 1 out, base is empty. Line drive, base hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. And there's 2 away.
The batter number 24, second baseman, Roby.
2 outs, runner on first. And now, Nick Gonzalez. Back up the middle and a base hit. The throw to third. And he's out.
轻轻松松抓到2垒3垒跑的跑者。
See if he can get that much closer to home plate. But an absolutely perfect throw from the outfield. Exciting play to end the inning.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. He caught it behind his back. What a play. Inning over. What a play to end the inning. There's no way he saw that into the glove.
No, you're absolutely right. All he knew was the grounder.
Number 17 had a game to forget in the loss.
I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game at the dish. They'll need to get better games from him.
One down. Now the number 2 hitter, Stone Garrett. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Everything came together for him. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Parker back to work. Number 17, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. That's hard hit on the line. And there's one down. Base is empty, one away, and now it's Kyle Isbell. Hit in the air, center field, in position, and it's caught for the out.
Batting 8, the third baseman.
Second and third here, one away. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
And that one is lifted in the air. Garrett sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. Both runners tagging. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. We're tied at 1.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
Now batting, number 17.
Hard hit to third. And that is the inning. Padres leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. 2 on, 1 out. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
On the ground, 2 ball. There's 1. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. No runs on 2 bases. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now Ahmed Rosario. Liner to second and picked on the hop. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
High in the air, out to right. Garrett sizes this one up and makes the grab. And there's 2 away. Number 17 could have done more in this game despite the win.
Well, you'll never complain about getting a team.
So 2 down. Here's the center fielder. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Check swing called strike. That's strike one.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
2 outs, base is empty. Well struck, right field, way back there. And that's going to bang against the wall. Into second, and he's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Stepping in for San Diego, Romy Gonzalez. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Hit on the ground to short. Tenna fires to first on the run. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. The throw to third. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
No, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Gore back to work. Ball one, no strikes.
You know, these Padres just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Garrett makes the play, and there's 1 down.
Up next for the Padres, the second base.
Bases loaded, 1 away.
Number 17.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
First pitch misses. Bogarts at third. Tatis on second. Machado at first. 1 gone. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Makes the catch, crashing into the wall. Runners tagging from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they lead by 2.
Wow, pretty amazing that only ended up being a sac fly. So much excitement and a great effort out there to take on the wall as he hauled it in. And for the batter, could have easily been a double or even a triple. But you know what? He'll take the sac fly RBI.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. And there's a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Gonna count 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Rips 1 to left. That's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Safe at second.
The batter, number 24, second baseman,
That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Man at second. Runner takes off in the dirt. Throw to third. Save. Got him. Two-way down.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Hard hit, right side. Rosario tosses the first, and the inning is over. One left for San Diego. So digging in, Jose Tena. The Nats trailing by 2 here in the last half of inning number 9. And that's a base hit.
Up next for the Nationals.
Number 17 had a sensational showing in the win.
Well, they may want to.
One down. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. That one catches the zone. 1 out, base is empty. And he chases a high fastball there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Gets under it and pops it up. House moving under this one. He makes the grab, and there are 2 outs.
Batting 7, the second baseman.
And now the shortstop, Jose Tena.
The shortstop, Jose Tena.
And the right-hander's 3-1. Base hit, center field. Throw into third. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
And that one clips the corner. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. And the throw's offline, safe at third. And he's going to make it up to second base as that's a 2-base error.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Jonathan Aranda, the next up for the Padres. To third. Whips it across. That ends the inning and stops things from getting. So bases all loaded up. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. 1 out, bases full. Out to center. He's under it. He's got it. Runners tag up from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they take a 2-run lead.
And that's situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Bogarts on third. Machado at second. Capusano at first. 2 out of the inning.
Right through there for a strike. See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Got him. Good job at damage control right there. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. Home half of the 5th coming up. Here's C.J. Abrams now. And now the lefty. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit.
Now
the fastball, middle of the plate, we jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now the center fielder.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Tying run at the plate, and that is out of play. Ripped to short. Good feed. That's one. Relay to first. Double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Bottom of the 8th. And now for Washington, Drew Millis.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
好了，那谢谢大家了。今天这场直播到这里结束，明天再继续努力了。我们下一场直播见，拜拜。